We're gonna have to go talk to her to initiate it. Let me decorate the boat real quick.
What?
Hey.
With my decorations thing. Look at this.
Oh, did you decorate it? I thought we were just still playing boat. I didn't pay attention.
Where is she?
You hate it that much. There's already a storm tank. You jinxed
Where is
us.
she? Where is she?
She's over here.
Oh. Oh yeah, there she is.
We're already
Did
in
you
a
guys
storm
already?
tank.
You guys
All
already
this.
do the? Did you already vote for it?
I think I gotta vote for it. Which one is
Dark
it?
Brethren?
Is that the one?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Dark Brethren. That's number 4. Number
Yep.
5's on the ground, and it's the swords.
Yeah.
I want those swords.
Do you want
I want to
to?
dual wield them.
Dark Brethren. Ooh.
You traveled to the sea of the damned, walked its shores and found
I'm gonna
rest in him own.
suggest that you hit X on your keyboard. Okay, you're sitting down.
The things
Yeah.
they see,
It's storming. If you have your sword out, you can get struck by lightning.
till they even forget
Get your sword out.
dead.
I didn't know that.
But
I'm also gonna hang out at the ship because it's filling with water from the storm. And also the other day when we got started, the boat got struck by lightning and then was completely on fire.
This must be part of the story
Wait.
then.
we are not alone.
What?
You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
No, why?
What? The guy from the movies?
Thieves. Vastly different pastimes.
There him stand, another pirate who's twice come back from the land of the dead, who escaped the raid on Isla Tesoro and even found the Fountain of Youth.
Oi, have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach David Jones. A pendant, twin to the one Jones himself possesses.
How can you know all this? That pendant.
Belongs to me.
You can't be.
Aye. This time it was to see what brought you back to me, Jack.
Whoa.
See you, Dolma! Look, Calypso. Shouldn't you be floating on a cloud of bubbles, whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking you questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible. Yet I can still touch my belongings.
The Sea of Thieves is a hunting place.
They said the game.
Many beasts. That is why I followed the Black Pearl here. To protect these sacred waters from Davy Jones and that which follow him. That is all the answers I have. Now you must listen. Davy Jones knew that the pirates of this world threatened him plans. So him summoning his own dark version of a brethren cult, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the Sea of Thieves. If you succeed, his power will be greater than ever before.
This is why I love running to old friends. They always have such cheery news. Ha! But if Jones is inviting his friends for tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by the by, my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you still hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the way.
Right.
Oh,
well,
they'll show you the way.
these are unfamiliar waters.
Show me the way.
On them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this is the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, I know that's a great honor to bestow on a humble vessel such as yours, don't you? I promise you won't be in mischief. Theodolma, about that treasure.
Here's one of us
Trust
first by
Davy
lightning.
Jones. That can only mean
It's happened to me multiple times.
Their time will come when that deed is done. Now make sail with it, Jack, and be
Game really likes hitting me with lightning.
Well done. See you aboard.
All right. So you know how Pirates of the Caribbean, that's like Disney, right?
Yeah.
So is Marvel. So we could get like an Avengers crossover in
Oh,
Sea
no.
of Thieves.
It seems we have a long journey ahead of us, so I took the liberty of...
Oh yeah, Jack Sparrow's on our boat now.
Oh,
Now, Jones's fortress is practically
the
off the edge of the
bucket the water out.
Not to worry.
Can we
I
go
wish, right?
That's the way. Well, are we?
We're kind of in a really crappy starting point, being in the middle of a storm, because this is going to be annoying to sail out of.
It is a
Storm is
sorrow that
passing
can
at
never
this time.
die. Davy Jones
That's why-
can share the sorrow of his silence.
I actually had the anchor up already, and I put it back down because we're in a storm.
Oh,
Yep, I told you.
a lightning!
Interesting combination.
I told you.
Where it is from.
Reaper's high.
Yeah, it seems to find me quite
Really
often.
tall. Maybe it's all the gold on you.
I like the sound. of that.
Maybe.
Let's go then.
Anyway, Banjo, if you want to read out loud,
Bridge,
feel free.
Devil's Roar, Devil's Thirst.
It says,
It's
it's not as long. With witty Jack at your side, you have the key to enter the heart of sorrow, which is what we've done before. It is a sorrow that can never die. Davy Jones, him share this sorrow with the sirens. They make this place for Jones, a fortress built from the ruin of the pirate dream. Already Jones controls the sunken kingdom. Now the treasure him holds grants him more power than any soul should have. He has summoned a dark brethren to fight in his name. The sirens will sing for the heart of Davy Jones. And then we got to go to the Coral Fortress, which is a little bit north of Smuggler's Bay and Old Faithful Isle.
I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out if you look at the map. It's literally off the border.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah, northwest-ish from where we are.
okay.
Bit of water down here. Jack's just
Yeah,
looking at
just
it.
make sure it doesn't get too high. We're gonna constantly have water until the storm's gone.
Smuggler Bay is on the left.
Yeah, and
Right
then
there, so it's north of that, I think.
It's off. I put a circle on it. It's at the north part of the map.
oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, you can see it. Okay.
It's like
Cool.
the Disney Kingdom. You know, like the thing that they do at the beginning of the Disney movie.
Yes, it's basically northwest from here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just got us going that general direction.
All right.
Got
Whoa.
wind to it though, which is really nice. If we drop front sail, we'll really be
This
moving.
is still like open world where we'll park our boat over there. And
Correct. That it will be open world. Like I
is it one
said,
of those-
hopefully not a
so
storm there like
is
it
one of
was
the
here.
Things where players can already be there and we have to like take turns going on the ride.
Hmm.
Yeah, potentially.
Well, the storm is ending here soon. Or it's
Banjo,
already
did
ended.
Did you bring your fast pass, Banjo?
I mean,
I'm
the storm
handicapped.
ended, but I don't
I get
know
fast pass and everything.
if I don't know if it's always storming there, like I said, or if we just got really
since
unlucky.
Since it's like in its own special zone, that would probably make sense. So wait, Tank, did you ever figure out like if you actually do need to find like all those secrets to get the song?
I'm pretty sure you do. I think you have to find all the secrets and all the tall tales in order, like all the journals and everything.
They hid those way too much.
Yeah, we tried to keep an eye on it. I know another thing, like I already know some of the secret stuff for this one. But the books on this one, really annoying to find.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Did you get them all?
Not even close.
Oh.
Davy Jones won't give up without a fight.
I'll be fine with my Ride of the Valkyries. And Banjo, look at your bling, man. You are
I mean,
like gold
we did find
chain.
quite
I?
a few, but
I've got a lot of
Here.
bling.
You got a lot, like around your neck. You got a gold chain.
Yeah.
See it?
What do I even look like?
But, yeah, do
we
that.
need to northwest hard.
I do have some bling, yeah. Yep.
The old Florida grandpas or whatever, like walking around with those like bling in your teeth, too, you know, like drillers.
Yeah, northwest. Yep. Northwest, you get a chance, Tank.
Yeah, I've got us moving that way.
Okay.
We've got rocks to our right, though, so...
There's a galleon over there.
Oh, yeah?
Player galleon or skelly galleon?
Player galleon.
Alright.
Looks like another just spawned.
Well, I mean, you see that over there, too, which is why I was double checking.
I don't see it. Where is it?
It's a giant lightning ship in the sky.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
cloud. Yeah.
Oh, it's getting a little too close to the rocks.
You're good, you're
You're
good.
good, yeah, you got plenty of space.
Do.
If I kept going northwest, we would have hit it, because north is to our right.
Trying to be playing the same song as you are? Oh, this is probably one of my favorites, too.
You keep playing. I'm gonna switch instruments.
Thanks for inviting this hobo on your ship, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's the little one?
She's alright. She's had a runny nose and a cough
Aw.
like the last 2 or 3 days.
Oh,
Like last night, she kept waking up probably like every 2 hours coughing, sort of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's always the worst, but it does happen.
And we are 10 days away from our second child.
Nice.
We're gonna go into the hospital and just do it, sort of thing.
Oh, yeah?
No.
He could come. He could come before that, but yeah, that's the week he's supposed to be born.
I see. Are you like waiting like a little bit after the due date, or is it
We
like
did
on the
that
due
with-
date?
We did that with our first. We waited a week after and then induced. So my wife doesn't want to do that. She's just like, we're gonna induce the week he's supposed to come and call
Right.
it good.
Right.
Because we read online that like once you get to that week, which is like week 39, the baby like doesn't like receive a whole lot more benefits being in the womb. And it just-
Right.
Yeah, you just might as well force it at that point.
Yeah.
Get it out of there.
Get it out. Eviction notice coming in. Hi.
Kick him out of the house.
Yep.
Yeah, basically we're just almost due north at this point.
Okay.
Should
Which
we be able to
Looks like
see
it
it?
might
Oh, I
be
see
heading-
it. I see it. I see it.
She's no pearl.
Is that it over there?
I get it, Jack. This isn't your famous pearl ship, okay? Yeah, I think that's it. The Disney Kingdom.
it's called the Coral Fortress. It's
Yeah, it looks like the Disney Kingdom, right?
big and angry. So
I think it does look like it has storm clouds around it, so it might-
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might just be like an aesthetic of the island that there's just always a ship or always a
I feel like
storm
that
there.
would make sense.
It does from a story perspective, but it's kind of shit from a like
Logistics.
actual sale perspective. Yeah, because you're just basically guaranteed to lose your ship
I'm rather hungry.
unless you leave somebody on it.
But do we need the ship after we complete the thing? Like last time we
No,
did it.
like we're not taking anything with us per
Yeah.
se. Like
That would probably
just-
make these quests super annoying. if you
it
had
just
to, like-
feels really silly to like put you in a position where your boat has to be destroyed.
Yeah. Because it's just raining on it the whole time.
Yeah, well, the other thing too is like, let's say there are other players over here. What's the best way for us to know that? Oh yeah, if there's a boat there, and if it destroys their boat while they're halfway through it, how are we gonna know that there's anybody over there? You know?
And players just like camp around this like fortress thing.
They could if they wanted to, but I think most people kind of understand at this point. Like, if somebody's doing the tall tale, what's the point in camping them? Because they're just gonna go straight there.
Right.
Like, obviously got nothing on the ship. Like, and if you want to sit here and be a douche like that, like, at least if I get close enough, like, I can start the tall tale, you know.
Yeah.
You can just do the thing, go ahead and destroy the boat, like, have fun. I don't actually care. You wanna come ransack it first? Like, because when we respawn, we're just gonna have the same crap on it that we have now.
Right, right.
Go ahead and pull front sail.
Pull it up.
Yeah, I'm pulling it right now.
Okay. Water's
Yep.
about to get
Looks like
crazy.
looks like it's just always a storm here.
Yeah. Alright, what do you need, Tank? You want me to take the wheel or anything?
Ship, actually.
No, it's just gonna take me a second to get us pointed in that direction though, because the storm really makes the ships struggle.
Yeah, I wonder if this
It looks like there is a ship already over there though.
Hmm.
I thought.
I wonder if this is the one where I've seen some clips where a megalodon attacks.
Yeah, there is. Well, no, maybe that's.
Maybe a different one.
No, I think it's. I said there was a ship over there, but I don't. I think it might be part of the aesthetic. I just see a mast.
Yeah, it looks like a sunken ship.
Yeah. Yeah, just aesthetic, it looks like.
Soon my
You're doing great, Tank.
back in my position.
Yeah. Do you want to pull this back sail to about half so I can see
Yep.
while I'm fighting with the storm? That's good. I just I can't see through it.
Yep. Yeah, I know. It's hard. Oh, the ship's to our rocks to our right a little bit.
That's probably how they sunk because of the storm. But we're better pirates than that.
I think that's the general implication here is just that.
I bet
like-
there's a stupid journal on one of these stupid ships that's hiding.
No, there's not. There's
Oh,
not.
there's not. Okay.
Not here.
That'll make
There's
it
a
tough.
specific parking entry point for this. If we can ever get there.
There's a
'cause-
ship to our right a little bit ahead. Just to let you know. Yeah, we're gonna run into it if we keep going. So go left.
Oh, yep, he's got it. He's got it.
Yeah. You're good now. We're good now. We're good now.
I mean, we're gonna lose the ship one way or the other at some
True.
point. We can just swim if we really need to.
True.
We need to cannonball ourselves up into that green looking shield thing up there.
Nah, that's just it's like a viewport out. So once we're in, we might be able to look through it. Or I think that's the exit. Like, I think that's where you come out at, if I remember
So we should park the
correctly.
boat right below that. Can you go inside the caves so that the rain doesn't get on us?
Right here would probably be
Oh,
good.
stop. Oh, good job.
Again,
Thank you.
it doesn't matter if anything happens to the boat. We're gonna lose it anyway. So
True.
Just in case. Like, let's repair it right now. Just in case.
Just in case we can save it. I was thinking maybe we could sail into one of those caves and we won't get rained on, but maybe.
Wait,
Nah,
can the rain ultimately sink your ship though? Like, we left it here for a long time with the rain.
So what happens is like when your boat is in a storm, over time it will take like small amounts of damage, which
Oh,
eventually
yeah.
results in it taking a hole.
Yeah.
So
I didn't really
while
think
the
that
rain
through.
itself may not ultimately sink your ship, the damage from the storm generally will.
We should have let you like park it somewhere where it was out of the rain, like in here.
Well,
They
the
should've
rain
opened the
here
code.
is also a little bit more on the aesthetic side than it is on the actual storm side.
Yeah, I was thinking over
So,
here, but yeah.
like, it didn't seem to be filling the ship like a normal storm does, but I still
Banjo, check this out.
One second.
think it might hit.
Yeah. Check this out, Banjo.
One second. I'm coming.
And stand right here. and then stand right here. And then look at our boat. And then stand right here.
Humble trinket once belonged to
And then stand right
Teodoro,
here.
a twin.
You guys want to do the story? Because if you come over here, you can listen to Jack.
What am I looking at, Rob?
Just the rain starting and stopping.
Oh.
Tear was released, shall we say. What matters is this got me inside another of Jones's strongholds once before. Let's just hope he hasn't changed his tune.
Watch the rains
I
down.
think it was out here. I think we have to go inside for the first journal.
Oh, he's got his music box.
Oh, the thing from the movie.
I don't remember that.
There is going to be a spot a good ways in where you're going to come up on like some conversation at a table. Don't
Maybe
run
we have to
ahead
play
when
our music with them.
don't run ahead when we get to that point, because if you interrupt the conversation, you lose out on some stuff. Also, all you're doing is degrading the song that's actually playing.
I'm gonna peek these fools when this door opens.
Oh yeah, let's do it. CS:GO style.
Yep.
This isn't econ round anymore. We got our ops. Are we supposed to be doing something with them?
No. This is all like a Jack thing.
So he has a music box in the movie,
surprised.
doesn't he? I thought he
Jones
did.
assumes
I can't remember.
Basically, what he was doing is he was opening the door with that.
So he hasn't bothered
I think
to
it was like
choose
the fourth movie, Banjo.
Frankly,
Oh, I never watched that one.
let's move on.
Yeah, that could be.
Doubt there's anything worth taking here.
Sharks in here.
Oh, we're going down.
Oh, there's lots of colors.
Hold on, before you do that,
What?
Is there a note somewhere, probably?
there's levers that we will find.
Where they tricked his coral.
Are we supposed to?
It's supposed to be moving something to show a mural, I think, and I don't like, and it makes a noise.
How many levers are there? Are we supposed to synchronize them or something? There's a lever over here. Maybe.
Maybe there's one underwater. They're doing like a sound.
How many have we found? There's one over here. There's one that Tank was pushing, and then
Yeah, I don't know, man. Just go ahead and keep going, because there's the way that Rob's going is the way that we're supposed to go.
Oh,
So
okay.
you,
Like, yeah,
are
you
you
have
saying, are
to
you saying you
swim.
don't know anything about the levers? Or...
Yeah, I'm saying that I don't know, like, this whole mural thing that they want you to actually look at to solve this thing
Oh.
that's later on. I just looked up the solution because there's a lot going on and it's weird and convoluted. So
I'm just trying to, follow Jack Sparrow, okay?
he's where I am.
Jack.
These guys are all like, solve the puzzle. Gotta get a banjo.
So I think we already missed a book, but that's beside the point.
I can breathe.
There's a resting place just up here if you need to see.
All right, so over here is
Slimy, treacherous. Reminds me of a Commodore.
we
Take it we're going through this door.
See me swim straight through that door? Wonder if I'll come into possession of any
Oh,
other
you're supposed to go
ghostly
up.
talents.
the thing that we just got shot up, Banjo.
Great fun though. It
Oh,
seems
that
my
thing.
newfound
I gotcha.
skills are limited to turning invisible and walking through walls. Once I get my treasure back, I'm heading straight to the nearest bank vault.
Ah!
Hey, Banjo.
Did you knock me off?
It's been nice knowing you. Now I should have brought some of those bombs, though. That would have been funny.
Where
Oh,
is?
you'll
Where's the stupid
have
thing?
your opportunities.
Find the guys there.
How did I fall off?
Just bad at platforming. My guess, Banjo.
That's a good guess.
Just you're right. It's not a guess. It's an observation.
I wasn't even trying to jump to anything. I just fell. I guess you miss all the shots you don't try.
That's,
Or whatever.
Yeah, that's what Michael Scott and Wayne Gretzky said.
Oh! I
fall
fell again. Nope, maybe I'm just bad.
I'd have pair you and Allie together because she was also really bad at platforming when we did this.
I'm good at platforming usually. I'm just...
You know, if she's on and we decide that we want to do the 5th one, assuming I think this one will probably take up a majority of our time. But if she's on when we get to that point, we could always bring her in if we wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Because I know she hasn't done 5.
That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Jump, Banjo.
I'm
Or I
here.
can ask
Am I
her,
supposed to go to
like,
that mushroom?
for the next
we can
week?
go over here.
You see the boards?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay, that's what I messed up.
Little
Didn't
speed.
hit
And then
the
you
wrong
can
way.
kind of just walk off it. You don't even really have to jump that. Like, I think you can just kind of walk off and hit it.
Remember, Banjo, kids play this game.
Yeah. And
I've
then
only
there's
fallen
a-
twice, and once was completely not intentional.
There's a ladder over
Well, I guess
here.
both were not intentional, technically.
Okay, don't go forward yet. Oh. Actually, if I come back down here,
Alright, see
there is.
oh, wait, we're coming with?
If you want to,
There's a book.
there is a book.
Oh, yeah.
It is leaning against this rock.
Company, my first mate, Yane. The others think I have sunstroke. That is how I explain throwing myself over the ship's railing and into the sea. In truth, I long to see him. He broke the surface of the waves at my side as I knew he would, but I did not take his hand right away. I wished to drink in all of him that I could.
Oh,
He is not.
that's heavy.
He is not precisely handsome, for life at sea soon knocks such conceits out of us with everyday bumps and bruises, but he has kind eyes. I'm certain that he is
friend zone.
following our ship. In those rare moments when the wind is still and the seas are quiet, I can hear the echo of his song. Tonight, when the others are asleep, I'll go for a moonlight swim and stay in the water with him until the dawn, or the sharks come to part us. Ooh,
Oh, this is
it's
not
a
for
love
kids. This
story.
is
A
not for
love
children.
story.
Alright, can you get back, Banjo?
Let's
Do
play
you-
a love
I
game.
think so.
Love game.
I think so. Just follow these boards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was another book that we missed already, but I'm trying to remember where the few that we came across actually were.
Yes.
So at least get you a few as we go through here.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? You ready for a fun time?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, we're going on the ride. Slip and slide.
Yeah, walk forward.
Oh, it's a ride.
I want to turn into a barrel while I
Ah!
You can't move and do a emote, unfortunately.
do an emote now. Oh no, they really
We're on the rails.
they are.
Whee! There's barrels down here.
Whoa, that's the shit from the movie.
It's Davy Jones,
Over here, where I am,
the Flying Dutchman,
I
whatever.
think. Hold on, let me get my
know that
bearings.
Davy Jones is William Turner's father.
There's.
William Turner.
Where?
Spoiler alert. Wait, where are you,
Where
Tank?
does it go?
Oh, you're way down here. Okay.
Hold on. Let me surface for air and look again. Because there should be.
She may be crude.
I
by
come up.
name of
I came on the ship.
Over here.
Is that what we're
This
supposed to do?
vessel is nothing if not paradise.
I mean that is how like the next part. I was looking for a book.
The horizon with our treasure, and scuppered us before we knew it was what.
I don't.
Dude, this ship is crazy.
I don't see them.
Dutchman
Which
sailed
is
inside this fortress.
Like,
here.
those cannonballs, we're gonna be fighting
big
stuff.
door yonder. All we have to do is find.
So there's supposed to be cages down
There was a
here,
time this
and
ship was a
then
proud mission, and a noble.
in one of the cages is a
Still,
book.
disturb what we must.
But I found them real easy last time, and I don't see them this time. I thought it was
So. Oh, we got one of these tridents.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna get a couple of those.
Oh,
Let's keep moving, shall we? Jones never leaves the Dutchman for long.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, there's one
I think
here
one
by
of
the
those
cannons if you
tridents are in
want.
the actual game now too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a
Like,
dagger
some
by this map. I can take it.
of them- Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Better let me. This
Oh.
ship has a nasty habit of making those aboard her part of the furniture.
We haven't found an ammo chest yet.
There's one up there.
Where's there?
Okay.
It's next to like one of the masts.
Uh-oh.
'Cause I just assume things are gonna be popping out.
Uh-oh.
You would be pretty correct in that assumption. How
Did they
do I
say that
not?
line in the movie, Banjo?
What?
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
I don't remember. I don't remember that.
Can I not find these stupid?
Where are they? I don't see them.
I don't get it. All right. Well, I'm coming on board because they were there last time, and now I just can't find them.
Yo, isn't Davy Jones the actor? Oh, what guy is he? He's that one guy. Oh, I feel like I know what movie he's in.
I don't know.
Rob, you were asking about ammo. It's right here.
Yep, I
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
So,
If we go this way.
So we're trying to open this door.
there's a shiny thing up there.
We're trying to open
here.
this door.
Oh,
It's just a
this
trident.
Trident.
Yeah. We're going this way, friends. This door is open.
This way,
Oh.
that
We've come this
way.
far. What say we explore a bit more?
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
Banjo,
this
what
door's
about,
open.
what about these mermaid people over here?
Where are you, Rob?
I'm just like, shoot. What about that one clear over on the coast? You see him? What's that guy?
Those don't do anything for now, or at all, actually, that I'm aware of, except aesthetic.
Okay. These like red mermaid people.
Dude, I want this ship. That should be a galleon option.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow, it's so
This,
big.
mate, is the inner sanctum of the most
big.
vengeful creature to sail
Oh,
the
his
seas.
organ.
And that spot
There is a book right
is where
here.
I swipe the
Gross,
treasure
his
out
organ.
from under the nose he doesn't have. If we don't
You
get
say
it
gross
back,
as organ?
There's a book right here. Right here. Right here is a book.
again, it's
There's a book right
You gotta
here.
wait till
Take
Jackson's
more than one
talking
week
and then
sentence
Banjo
to
can
Pepsi.
read the book. Maybe it's
Now,
another
this
morbid
is either
story.
very old sheet music or Davy Jones's secret recipe for liver and onions. See if you can make heads or tails of it.
Can I play hot cross buns on that thing?
Pages. Okay, let's read this Davy Jones diary. It's unclear who wrote this journal. I was born to be a weaponsmith rather than a common criminal, but you cannot live a life at sea without hearing the legend of Davy Jones. For a pirate
William
clinging
Turner.
for a pirate clinging to their last seconds of life and watching the final grains of sand tumble through the hourglass, his arrival must induce sheer terror. His bargain is simple: agree to serve aboard his mighty vessel, the Flying Dutchman, and avoid taking that final step across life's threshold. Those scoundrels who betray their pact with Jones or who displease him in some other way are cast down to his locker. Pirates for all eternity, indeed. This is a world where the pirate's life hangs not by a fragile thread, but by a mighty golden chain. With our help, Jones will have strength enough to sever it. Okay.
Hey, Banjo. You gonna do it, Rob?
Oh,
Basically a puzzle thing. I didn't know if you wanted to let Banjo do it.
I'm trying to
I'll-
remember how to play.
I gotta look at the journal.
Of grumpy octopus.
My heart will
No,
always
the sheet
belong to the
music
sea.
pops up.
It belongs to you eternally. Oh, so it's D, E, F, G, A sharp. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can do that.
You got it, Banjo. I was just playing hot cross buns.
Oh, you were.
Yep.
Well, how do I? Oh, I see.
Play Lincoln in the end. Dun 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 dun.
It's working. Now we just need to wait for the song
I
to
did
end.
watch a video where they synced up the piano with like the Sea of Thieves song,
Oh.
like with the other instruments, like with the accordion and all that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So should we get up? Should we go do stuff?
Yep.
You sure should.
Assuming we survived that long. I may have been slightly mistaken about this ship being possessed.
Should I get cannonballs ready?
Oh, there's enemies.
Yeah, among other things.
Where are they though?
Mermaids in the water.
Oh, they're in the water?
Oh, they're shooting their little tempest sorcery thing.
Oh yeah, cannons. Cannons! Tank's got cannons. Where's more cannons?
The ones that
Oh, they're down
are
here. Okay.
above and below. Yeah, there's a bunch of different cannons to be able to shoot here.
I don't see where they're at.
They're gonna spawn on each side back
Okay.
and forth. So
Yeah.
they're on the left side now.
Yeah.
Some at the ridge.
got down.
Some at the ridge.
Oh, you
I
got
got
down?
downed.
On the ridge on the left side. Left side.
Okay, you just let me die. That works too.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, are
I-
there people on the boat?
No, I just.
He was waiting. He wanted to. We should have revived, but
I didn't see that he was dead.
he said so. But I just was like, whatever.
There's too
Sorry.
much action going on.
Ah, I need more cannonballs. There they are.
I mean, how far can bullets go through water? Not that far, right? They slow down like dramatically. Oh wow, on the left-hand side over here, lots of. Top.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Lots of the crab guys.
Oh, up top. Yeah. Let's see him.
Oh, we gotta get on the cannons here.
Where's a good up high cannon? Okay.
Yeah, that might be good. I've been using my sniper rifle to take up the really high.
It's hard to get.
Try.
You can't get the ones up top with the lower ones.
Yeah.
I think there's really only one you can shoot those guys with.
I've been using the sniper rifle on them, so if you guys want to worry about them.
Ow! Where are they at now? Oh, they're over here.
There's some on our boat.
Well, that means they shoot at us. So
Yeah.
Okay, took care of those guys.
Some on the other side now? Oh yeah, some people.
I
Oh,
always
some in
wanted
the
to
water
try
too.
these.
There? Okay.
Oh,
Where are they
yeah,
at?
keep
Where are they
popping
at?
up on this, yeah. On this right hand side. Oh, something happened. Next phase. Phase 2.
Ah! There's on the ship!
Now we
They're on
have
the
a
ship!
bunch on the ship.
On the ship. Getting out the sword.
Ah! Everywhere! Ah! Where's he at? Oh, there. I went down below on accident. Okay.
Was Jack helping out right there?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he does.
I was back on the
Yeah.
shore.
Probably be helpful if you were doing it solo.
It's hard to see where these guys are. Okay, I see them
On the
now.
right side. Just got some money.
Oh, jeez. I'm down.
Defend the Dutch.
You don't have to. You don't have to revive me. I can always just.
Get you.
Well, thank you.
Don't want you to be in Davy Jones's locker. Right? Is that the
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
It's from the movie, I heard.
Shoot. Ah.
Oh, there's one of those lever things again. Do you see that tank?
Yeah.
What letter things?
There's a lever down over on this.
Oh,
right-hand
lever.
side of the wall. Yeah. Not sure what you do with the lever.
There he is.
If we stop, we're finished.
Where's the ammo box on this ship?
Right by up over here, Banjo.
Oh, okay.
So is this one of those ones that other players could do this at the same time as us?
Yeah, if somebody theoretically showed up, we could.
We haven't even gone through like a check scene or anything yet. I feel
Kind of hard to snipe these guys with this. Over here.
Banjo, when are we trying that new Among Us update?
Oh, I don't. Well, I'm gonna be gone next Friday and the Friday after that, so.
Like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Well, I mean, like, yeah, if you guys want to play with me, it's gonna be a little while.
Put it on the Discord 3 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Sign-ups.
Yeah.
Maybe the new map will be out by then.
I think there's a user main map, but yeah, we could just do it on a different day too. But it's always hard.
Need lots of minutes for this one. Hank, I feel like I gave Final Fantasy 14 a go.
Yeah, how far did you get?
Like level 20.
And even Asmongold is up to 43.
That dude plays like 12 hours a day.
There's no even about it. It's like speedrunning that leveling and story in that game.
And Co play it quite a bit, and even watching them play it, I don't know. I think I'm just too old for MMOs, honestly. I do want to try New World when it comes out, maybe.
Did you ever play the original Final Fantasy games, Rob?
I only play like Final Fantasy X2 on the PS2.
Okay.
It's not a good one, apparently.
See, I played like a bunch of the old ones
So do you
back
get
in the day. I don't know if there's any nostalgia with those.
Yeah. I have no idea. I mean, I tried to. I really understand the appeal of it.
Shoot.
Probably just because I'm too much of a boomer and I don't have time to do the MMO thing.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I'm sure that it just feels tough, like, to be running around with a bunch of people that are so leveled and.
Yeah. It just
But there's probably a bunch of new people right now.
Yeah, it just feels.
Watch out, Rob.
Yeah, only being able to play like 2 hours a day feels really slow for that game.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to do a whole ton.
I've been doing the main quest mainly, and like, I don't know, a lot of the missions seem like escort type missions.
I mean, you're not paying anything for it anyway, so.
No, yeah, I'm playing it for free. I mean, I played Destiny for free like 2 weeks ago too, and I only got so far into that before I was kind of booked too.
The story, I mean, if you play the main storyline, just the original main storyline of Destiny 2, it's like 30 or 40 hours of just fun. I mean, it's pretty good. It's always like, I have no complaints about this game. It didn't stick with me. I wasn't gonna be playing, so it's like, but I got like 50 or 60 hours of entertainment. I paid like whatever, $40 for it or something.
And it's free now.
Yeah, it's like that game for free is pretty sweet.
And Final Fantasy 14 has like their base game and an expansion for free.
Yeah.
Crazy. I just don't have the time for those types of games. I really don't.
Yeah. That's kind of like, what else do you get? What if you got something else to play? Then definitely.
I guess I just like those quick games I can jump in and do something like really quick.
Yeah, that's the thing is like, if you get into like some really big heavy story thing or something and you can't stop, it's like, there's a lot of times when I cannot.
Fantasy does a really good job of warning you about that, though. They will specifically, you'll get a pop-up that says you're about to go through a bunch of cutscenes. Please make sure you have enough time to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do it. I mean, overall, I'm not bashing the game or anything. I just know it's not for me.
I'm kind of like, I wanted to finish GTA single player. I've got more, I wanted to get into Dark Souls on stream. So for me, it's like, I've got a few other things I want to do.
just a priority list and it's not at the top. If I had
Right.
an unlimited, if I had Asmongold 12 hours a day to do, I would do it.
Yeah. Well, that's like his thing too. Like he is.
Yeah.
It's funny because like 2 months ago he was like talking about how unhappy he was, and like
Happy he was with like what?
I don't know, like just everything. Like
WoW in general, because Blizzard's
just, like-
not doing anything with their game, and they're actively sabotaging themselves by
Yeah.
not producing good content for it.
Probably. It's also that. And,
Yeah, that seems to be like, I literally saw an article today, like just a little bit ago, that was like Blizzard is basically sabotaging themselves, and players are flocking to WoW, or from WoW to Final Fantasy because of it.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
Because
might be the
Blizzard
death knell.
found out, Blizzard figured out, hey, we don't actually have to do anything to make money. We just sell these dumb shits, the same game that we put out 20 years ago, and they eat it up and pay us money for it. And we,
Classic.
like, we might change up a
Yeah.
song, or we might upscale like some textures with some AI, but at the end of the day, we literally do nothing, release the same content we released 20 years ago, and we make money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why would we invest in anything else?
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
we've got a whole new thing of Diablo 4 coming that we can pay attention to. We've got
Have you seen
you know,
guys?
other endeavors. And
You guys seen like that Ashes of Creation gameplay at all, or have you looked at that at all? It's like a new MMO that's coming out, I guess. People are
I
all
haven't-
kind of
I haven't
talking
seen-
about
oh,
it.
I think I've seen Co talk about it a couple times.
Yeah, that's another one. Who knows? Maybe that'll be good. But it's kind of
I
like
watched,
yeah, we're going behind the ship, by the way, through the water.
I watched some New World stuff when they were doing Alpha. That looks pretty interesting.
which. Oh, here this way.
Oh, yeah.
This is the door that opened as a
Oh,
result
finally,
of all of
finally
that.
did open. I didn't see that. I thought the ship would sail through.
Yeah, what the?
No, that sounds like something that it would make sense, but
Nope.
oh, that's why. This is where the stupid book is. It's down here.
There's a book there.
Yeah, where I am.
Ah, there's mermaids down here. Ah, they're attacking
Come on,
us.
Use your sword. Use your sword. Or I got the sniper rifle.
Ouch.
They're so quick.
I should have grabbed one of those pendants. Gosh, they're so tough.
Oh, I'm drowning.
They're not necessarily tough. They're just annoying.
Their movement is quite.
I need to eat a banana. I don't have a banana. Dang it. Where are they?
Did you say the book was down here?
Oh,
It's
I
in one
died.
of those. There's a cage down there.
Thanks,
It's
Tank.
inside of that.
These books are annoying.
Where is...
Banjo, here, come here.
Do you have a...
Banjo,
Oh,
Banjo,
yeah.
Banjo.
I still didn't find it.
Offering you
thanks.
fruit. There you go.
Thank you. Yummy.
3 cages? 2 cages?
Where is... Is there any barrels down here that got stuff in it?
We'll get to that momentarily.
We need stuff?
Where's the book at, Tank? Can you lead me
right
to
here.
it?
on-
Where
on
Rob
top of
is.
it.
Yeah.
on top of it. It's on his 3rd cage.
Oh.
Things about such and other
Risk
things about
by my
wonder.
first matey Yene. The captain took me aside today. She wasn't cruel, only concerned. She reminded me that we know so little about Mare and where they came from. I'm not about to listen to old stories of pirates being dragged under the waves and transformed. If that were to happen, at least I could be with him. I dove into the sea again that night, eager to wash away the argument. I soon found that I was not the only one who had a confrontation that day. There was a scratch on his arm, deep, I think, and he would not let me touch it, nor tend to the wound. Not that I knew how. I swam with him instead. I woke today to a wrongness, to a silence. Now it is nearly the evening. I have not heard his song every moment until the sunset is agony. Okay, now I gotta... Oh, I almost drowned reading that. Oh, geez, this thing is floating up. What's going
Yep,
on?
sure is, isn't it?
Ah! I almost drowned.
It's almost as if somebody
You released it?
cut the ropes to let it go up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So where I am, or just any of these like round parts, you should be able to just kind of walk up to them.
Okay.
Yeah. Assuming that you're at appropriate height.
Oof. Okay.
And then we're gonna go this way. And over
There's a lever
here.
down here.
Yeah, pull the lever, Kronk.
Oh, the lever.
Uh-huh. Okay. Boop. Boop. So much platforming.
Yeah, there's should be, I think, a pulley up there.
Yep.
And you're just gonna pull that.
I start my platforming adventure. Oh wait, maybe.
Do you want me to pull you up once you get
Nope.
over there?
Nope, you just it'll stay.
Okay.
That one will stay. So if you come over here, you can get up on this one.
Yep.
But basically, it doesn't really matter. You just go this way because you pulled the door down.
Oh, I
This
see.
waterfall does present a conundrum. Allow me to assist via my newly discovered intangible, my invisible, that thing I do where I walk through things.
Clipping through walls.
He did the thing. He did the thing.
Oh, there's a barrel here. It's got food. Ugh.
You ready? And they made this thing so colorful.
Mm-hmm.
They should put this kind of stuff like around the rest of the map.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Jeez, what's going on?
They need to do an aesthetics overhaul around the rest of the map with this stuff.
Hmm.
Boy, seems the sirens have been
There's a
collecting
book here.
trophies.
Oh, never mind.
Just hope the Pearl's been spared such a fate.
It's like a book.
She deserves far better.
There is a book somewhere in this, I think.
It's not this one right here?
Well,
I can't believe they put fake books
just
in
like
here.
everything else down here.
That's messed up.
Oh, that being said, remember the mermaid puzzles?
Yeah, we need the siren heart, it says.
Oh.
Give it a second. Jack's reading that book, by the way, which is why it was there.
Oh.
7 sunsets, the sirens pursued us across these cursed waters.
So he gets the
Twaddling our ship
accomplishment
in
and
their
we
song.
don't. Selfish.
The sound was beautiful, hauntingly so.
Selfish Jack.
But the
me the
carvings
book.
I found have shown me the truth.
Give me the book, Jack.
This is a song of sorrow for all that they have forgotten. Their home, their kin, their past. The melodies of these truths have slipped into shadow, replaced long ago by lamentations and
Banjo
loss.
stream, I'm holding Jack
No wonder Jones
hostage.
controls the sirens. His song is also one of sorrow.
Keep
for
reading,
things
Jack, at
past.
60 words per minute, otherwise
I
this
suppose
book
to see his song,
explodes.
Calypso happened to mention it to you, but they used to be close. He served 10 years aboard the Dutchman just to spend one day at her side. When she didn't honor her part of the bargain, well, let's just say it made him the thing he is today. Right, that's enough.
Hey, Red Shell. How's it
This place
going?
is full of forgotten treasures. There might be something we can use inside one of these wrecks. Ooh, now that's very shiny. And there's an entire box of with the seal intact. If I could just... No, doesn't matter. I'll come back later.
Jack's lucky I
This
didn't
looks
have
like
any
it
ammo
could be
in my...
important, or at the very least, valuable.
Where did he
Why
go?
don't you take it, scout ahead, while I continue the search? Who knows what else Jones has buried down here?
Where did he go?
I don't know. He's talking, but I can't see him. Did you s-
Banjo!
He went through the wall.
Did you
You
pick-
can see here, though. He poked his hand out.
Banjo.
Yeah. Yes.
There it is.
Yep.
My heart.
Put
Yeah.
it in this one.
Bloop. And we got a... So the puzzle from way before that we didn't really ever find. Oh, no. Here it
No, it's
is.
right here.
Up, up. Okay. Up, up. Horn.
Horn. That was it, right?
Suppose. I suppose.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you, Banjo. I'm gonna kill you. Luckily, I haven't watched that anime in like 2 weeks since I finished it, so...
That voice there sounds like Johnny Depp. Yeah, he does a really good job.
Make sure you come this way, because if you don't, the door will shut on you, and then you just get kind of stuck over there.
Oh no.
Allie found that out the unfortunate way. So, all right. So this is puzzle round 2.
Oh, here we go. Right.
Oh, look at this thing. Being raised up.
Yeah, it won't stay there.
Raise me up
I'm following tank.
to walk on
Oh, there's another puzzle. Chain guy, middle.
Yeah, somewhere there is a thing that tells us
Where's that
what
down?
chain guy should be.
Chain guy's right here. He's
Yeah, so he should be.
Those guys are really hiding.
And chain
That's
guy
right.
is mid.
okay.
And there's that guy, which
oh,
is
yeah.
all the way at the top.
Yep.
And then
Heart guy
there's
is
one
over
more.
here. He's all the way down.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good now. And then yeah, that should be good. Oh. And then I assume we're gonna fight somebody.
Nope. The waterfall at the end of this just disappeared.
Oh, cool.
This lets you move forward.
Oh, we were just down there.
Oof. Where did tank go? Oh, there he is.
Wait, do I need this thing up to?
No, it doesn't need to be up for you to do it. Also, it stays up like if once you let it go. You can pull it up and then let go, and it'll slowly decline. I'm trying to find. I thought there's a book
I assume
here
this is the
somewhere.
right way. Oh, you got a book back there.
No, I'm looking.
Do.
May have already missed it. I really dislike the books on this one because they were.
Books on everything.
I'll use a
That's
lantern
fair,
tank.
But
Wait,
find it.
I feel like these were even more convoluted than the ones that preceded it.
Are we looking for a book right now? Is that what we're doing?
No, you can come on up here.
I'm pretending to look
we
for a
don't.
book.
We don't have to look
Maybe
for the
look
thing.
for a book.
This is cordwood.
How do you know?
I don't know, cause it looks like the cord. It's like a cylinder, like in Valheim.
Oh yeah. Man, I miss Valheim. Logging on, gathering resources during the day, doing adventures at night.
Mm-hmm. That was
Good
fun.
time. There is that similar game coming out here semi soon. Isgard or Isgard or
I haven't seen that one. You have to link
yeah,
link
I'll have
it.
to, like, I think I did a while back because they showed it during E3 week or whatever.
Oh, they did. Okay. I'll
yeah.
have to
So
check
it's one
that
of
out.
those same ones that you can like create a server together and then just
Okay.
progress. And
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'll have to find it again.
Let's see.
How did you know to
Should
put
be
both of them up? Are they?
Because there's another mural on the wall over here.
Oh, there's the horn guy over there. Ah! No, I fell all the way down. How did this
All
happen?
the way down.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I get back up?
That's a really good question.
I'll find my way. You guys keep going.
Well, what's gonna happen is we should trigger a checkpoint here in a second, and if you find one of those like return statues, you should be able to hit R on it to resume, and it should just teleport you to us. But we're about to go into something story-ish that I didn't want to go into, I think, without you here.
Oh, which way?
Well, I also failed, so, and I died.
Oh.
So let me see where it spits me out when I respawn.
I'm trying to figure out which way did we go from here. I don't
You had
remember.
to go through that door that was in front of you a second ago. Because you had to move 2 statues.
Oh, this door?
Yeah, you had to move
Oh.
the 2 statues and then hit the horn boy.
assume the statues are still in the right place, but maybe that's a bad assumption. Oh man, I fell all the way down. That was bad.
Where am I? Okay, I am down below you, Rob. But also being attacked, so...
I'm coming.
I'm coming too. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to use all my really great platforming skills to get back to you
I
guys.
am dead.
Leaving you, Banjo.
How did I not make it? Oh, the waterfall is in the way again. Oh, crap.
Yeah, you have to shoot the other horn thing.
All right, Red Shell.
To
See
turn
you
the
later. Good night.
waterfall off to...
Yeah, I forgot that
all the stuff.
reactivated.
You can also just die, Banjo. If you can figure out a way to die.
I'll just swim underwater until I die.
Yeah, if you just like if you die when you respawn, you'll be at the point where like Rob and I were.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. It's easier and faster, probably.
Hey, where are you gonna spawn, Tank?
In that water that you jumped from the ledge into.
What if I didn't jump into the ledge? You know, my mom always said, if your friends jump off a ledge, would you jump off a ledge?
I mean, I was already down here, like, cause I knew where it spawned me, cause it's
Still up here chilling. I got the best sniper position from up here. Throw me some
Are you
ammo.
sniping? Are you sniping from there?
Well, I'm out of ammo now.
Well, then I guess it's not the best sniping position,
No,
is it?
Hey, look at that! Look at that! I just killed that guy.
You mean where I shot him 4 times in the back?
But who got the kill?
Me.
True.
I don't know if you ever watched Lord of the Rings.
I got the kill.
Nope. I got
Takedown. You got the takedown.
it. You got the takedown. You got the assist, okay?
Yeah, Banjo's about to die and respawn. He should respawn here.
It's called Tribes of Midgard. Tribes of Midgard. I know that probably still means nothing, but I'll have to send you the video.
Mm-hmm.
You can just hold R to release.
I did.
Banjo?
I did.
Okay. I saw it. I'm like watching the stream, but on delay.
So he's not stream sniping you. Ooh, scusi. You guys got any weekend plans?
No, I'm here with the kids by myself tomorrow.
Where's Rachel?
She went to visit a friend in Chicago,
nice.
She
Chicago
did
area.
pop into your chat though and said hi.
Yep, she did.
That's nice.
I did. I said goodnight to her.
That's nice. That's nice. You got to go visit a friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Banjo's taking care of the kids.
Yep.
Kiddos.
Don't fall, Banjo.
I will
Lots
try not to
of-
fall.
Lots of cereal and pizza and video games, right?
Yep. Oh wait,
You might-
where's
You're gonna have to shoot the thing on the other side.
I saw him. This is where I fell last time when I was looking at him.
There should be an armory thing, I think, up here maybe that will let you. Okay, it went through. I wasn't sure if your blunder would actually reach it.
I know. It's the scatter shot. It just goes all around him. Like in a Looney
Okay.
Tunes. Hello.
All right, down
This
here.
is the best vantage point for shooting.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, not with the blunderbuss though. So
Yeah, no good
down
for
there.
food.
There's food and ammo here.
Cannonball.
All right, so don't run too far forward. I think this is the spot, or we're getting close to it, because there's like some story stuff that'll start going on.
Okay. Rob, you with
I
us? Okay.
Don't want to interrupt it. Maybe we're not quite there yet, but we're getting close. What? I don't.
Is Davy Jones the squid guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Squid face? That's
yeah,
why it's...
squid face. Squid face. Yeah.
Oh, did we not get shut up? No.
And
Let's do it again.
wait, no, he's not. He's not William Turner's dad. That's who's William Turner's dad?
Ah. I guess I gotta stand in the right
The
place.
guy that's trapped in Davy Jones's locker.
Bill Turner.
Bill Turner.
I
Bill.
lowered the
Bill
door.
something or other Turner.
You don't have to go up there. I already lowered the door.
Oh.
You don't have to go up there. Yeah.
Isn't it this way? Didn't this door just
Is it, or other way, whatever. It's weird. It's hard to figure out where you're at in here. Yeah.
Yeah, lots of colors.
All these places are kind of weird.
This is like that place you went to, Tank.
Oh, here's a thing.
Yeah. I mean, this is the normal thing. You just hit that. I mean, phase into here.
I'm underwater.
You went through a Gungan shield.
All right. Coral is at the top. Jim is in the middle.
Chain is in the middle.
Coral is at the top. Is Coral the spiky thing? Yeah.
What is the chain one? He's in the middle. Chain, I think Chain's already in the middle. I think we're...
Gem is in the middle. Is that it? Got it?
Let's try it.
Oh, I was gonna do it. Ah.
I think we both did it.
No, I
I
did
think
it
we
too
all
late.
three did it.
Yes, together, because you know the only way to get through
Chain
this is...
Chain isn't middle. Chain is at the bottom. You did it. Like, it needs to be down. All right, now shoot it.
1, 2, 3. A great man once said that the only way you get through things is with family.
Family. A stupid meme. I don't get it.
Banjo, when you're here.
I know. I don't know why we're memeing on a series that's like.
It's so terrible. It's so awful. I think we've got to the point where people actually realize that Fast and the Furious has an awful plot.
Please realize Fast and Furious has an awful plot.
Like
Yeah.
everyone's realized it. It used to be just funny.
Man, Tokyo Drift was their best movie though. Tokyo Drift was actually like a really good.
It's when IGN is writing articles about family that you're like, okay.
Bring that all the way to the top, and then
You got that? Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it.
yeah, and on the other side here, there's another pulley that, yep, Rob's got it, that you also bring to the top.
Oh, both of them to the top? Or do you want me to?
They both need to be at the top.
Got it. Did it.
Why put it at the top?
No, I put it right. I did it right.
And then you walk up, and then you can walk up this and make it
Oh, I have to jump.
Banjo
Derp.
can't walk up it.
I can do it. I can do it. Jeez, why are my platforming skills so bad? I didn't fall at all last time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
I am so bad right now. I should have drank one less beer.
When you're here, Banjo.
Does this have to be raised up again, or do I have to?
Can you make it to these mushroom thing, coral, whatever?
Maybe.
No,
I might
you
fall.
might have to go raise them up, both up again.
Derp.
You raise me up.
Yeah, we got that the first time. There you go.
Okay. Where's the other one? Is the other one?
On
You
the
got the
other
other?
side. On the other side of that mass that you're at, yeah.
Oh, I see it.
Now hurry
you go.
before this one falls too much.
I'm telling you, Tokyo Drift was good though.
Oh, got it.
Here. All right, and then down the slide.
On the rails.
Wee.
Dun dun dun.
It's the music.
Yeah, it's the music from the movie.
All right, careful. Don't move up too far.
I'm sure we're all curious to learn why
You should be good up to about here-ish. Maybe a little further in, but we basically want to listen to all of this.
Okay.
Sirens are loyal to me for as long as
a lot
I
of
can
treasure up there.
summon their precious daughter. However, they cannot guard my locker at Pirate Sail
I see.
3. and
Can I look at him
interfere
through here?
without
Oh, you can
consequence.
see him, yeah.
That is why I have sought new orders.
Jones. Obey.
The gold hoarder.
Oh, the legendary Davy Jones is now in service to another. Tell us, who might this fearsome individual be?
The blackguard who absconded with my heart.
I feel like Obi-Wan in Attack of the
This
Clones.
dark breath cult has formed, and our strength will control the seas once and for all.
What you've promised may have bought our loyalty to the Brethren, but not even Captain Flameheart has been able to conquer the Sea of Thieves.
Is that the
Why
game?
should we expect to succeed?
Flameheart was blinded by his own rage and obsessed with killing. Control of these waters is not about slaughter of our enemies. It's about what happens next.
That guy has a bunch of hentai on his face.
I, with the power of the treasure I possess and the full force of the Dark Brethren at my side, we finally have might enough to destroy his vessel.
And you'll be his replacement.
I most certainly will, Warsmith. And only those pirates who swear an oath to the Brethren will return from my vessel. We'll command every pirate on the Sea of Thieves. But that's only the beginning of the captain's plans. And those who follow orders will be duly rewarded. As I promised, Gold Hoarder, 882 gold coins of immeasurable value. The Aztec gold of Cortez. Payment in full for your obedience.
Isn't that like a real guy? Cortez, right?
Yeah, Cortez
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one that supposedly discovered the Fountain of Youth.
The Aztecs
Oh.
delivered these coins to Cortez in exchange for their lives. And his conquests continued. Now, any mortal who takes so much as a single coin will be punished for all eternity.
That's from the movie.
You yourself paid the price for something before.
Where is Captain?
That's how Jack survived that sword attack.
It's not your concern. Once we've secured this world for the Brethren, he'll sail to us. Now, the preparations are complete. It's time to bridge the worlds and take our rightful places as lords of the sea. Begin the ritual.
Oh,
Did they just like disappear? Whoa, whoa! They did. It's quite the magic trick.
Yeah, somewhere along this wall is
Let
a
me
book.
guess. There's a book.
Yeah.
Alright, start right here. Parlay, parlay.
Oh, it's right here.
You know, too bad there's like
Oh, you got it?
games.
Right beside of me.
Oh, dude, screw that book.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's too hard. Rescue by Yane. Even as he tore our ship apart, he was weeping, tears from those blank, pale eyes, no longer kind, twin mirrors reflecting my horrified faith. Ooh, they broke up. The captain is gone. She flung herself into the water with her pistol and blunderbuss, ignoring my panic shriek not to hurt him, buying us time. I don't feel despair. I don't even feel fury. I feel certainty because I know what has to be done. Finally, it is my turn to rescue him. Disease can be cured. Curses can be put right. Somewhere on or under the vast, strange sea of thieves, there is a way to restore his song. I am Mine, first mate no more. However long it takes me, I will not stop and I will not falter. Not until I am once again gazing into those kind eyes. Oh, she's so in love. It's a love story, guys.
All right. Well, if we would have done all the murals and would have successfully looked at all the things, we would know the solution to this puzzle. But because also the internet exists, hiya! Amazing.
Tank is like this brilliant person.
So there's a chest over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna unlock it, and it has parchment in it that gets added to your tall tale log.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you look at your tall tale book, it should have added another page to it.
I'm king of the world. I'm part of the
I presume you received the trinket we spoke of when we last met. Make preparations, then. When I hear tell of your victory, I'll make sail on the fastest tide. Kind regards, Captain.
Captain Jack.
All
I'm
right.
level 20.
Oh, really? Oh, what's this treasure chest up here, though?
Ooh,
Nothing.
Oh,
an
really?
actual one? Oh, it's a fake one?
Oh, these are the Aztec coins that you have that are
Yeah,
like from the
I
first
think
movie.
that-
It's a thing for the
think
movie,
that's
Rob.
It's the thing
Implication.
From the movie.
Yeah.
And there's a
Like, take
mask
our- turn
here.
into a skeleton.
The mask is really little. Do we have to do something with the... Oh, no, these guys aren't
No,
movable.
those are checkpoint ones.
Ah, yeah.
What's this map of?
So,
Shark
you thought
Fin
to
Island,
challenge the rule of the Siren
Sand
Queen,
Baloney.
and now you've come to challenge me.
Rob, we're gonna need you here in a second.
I'm coming. I'm main DPS.
Do you not fear death?
Oh wait, the gate closed. I'm screwed.
You'll
Can't get
soon
through.
Oh,
learn.
How do we get
shoot.
through?
There should be a mermaid statue there. If you go up to it, you can hit R to resume
You pirates
your progress, and it should teleport you over here. Yeah.
frightened of the truth,
You're here.
that nothing lasts forever. When it has all crumbled to dust.
Where's he talking from?
Way over
In
there.
that yellow cloud.
Yeah.
No freedom, no love, nothing to save you from the void. And as you stare into the jaws of oblivion, you will crawl aboard my vessel, beg for my salvation, and all I'll say is, what is that infernal noise? That's Captain Infernal
Oh.
Noise to you, mate. Jack.
It's Captain Infernal Noise.
You will not claim your prize a second time. Gold Powder, begin the ritual. They must not interfere.
There is food and ammo over here, and a disco stick if you want it.
treasure back while he's this well guarded.
Let me take a ride on your disco stick.
Looks like
Let's play left game. I know, I'm about to crash. Oh, I'm really about. Oh, nope.
Ouch.
Wait. Oh, I was just frozen from the mob. I thought my game was crashed.
Oh, gosh. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There it is.
Damn, grenades would have been good right here.
Ah, I got zapped again.
Funny you say that.
Oh, I'm frozen again. What's happening?
They zap you and they,
If
Yeah.
they have the, like if the ball is up, they are charging their attack. And that means that if you hit them while they're doing that, they'll shock you.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's when you hit them.
So if you wait for them or move far enough away, then they won't hit you with it. But if you kind of keep things here in the middle, Jack keeps shooting stuff with cannons, so...
these cannons are spent. I can see more supplies, but reaching them's another matter. Look lively down there and find a way to drop this mast.
There's...
I saw a pulley. Where was it?
Yeah.
It was over
it's
here.
Over here.
Oh, this one can't be. Okay.
Not that one. It's up here, I think. Yeah. This one.
Okay. You got it? Get on, Jack.
That's the spot. Now, hold it steady.
Somehow he got on. Okay.
need to.
Just hang tight.
Gold? No, ammunition. Almost as good. Here, you better have these.
Those guys are still over there, just creating.
Here you go, Rob.
What's that?
Rob, this is for you.
Okay.
You sent that down.
Oh god.
Lots of food.
You see the other thing is exactly what you asked for, man.
Throwing them. I'm gonna die.
God, these things take so much shots.
Big boys. Rifles do a good job against them.
Still take about 3 hits from a sniper, though.
Yeah.
Insane how beefy they are.
Same thing for the blunderbuss.
Bombs don't do any damage.
Oh god.
Jack's also like shooting cannon stuff down here, so
Stay in the middle still. Oh, I got it. Are those shields like actually resistant against something? Are they gaining some sort of buff?
I don't know. I was wondering that too. Ow.
Damage buff or?
I think it's defensive.
He made it.
I'm wondering if it's like bullet defensive or melee defensive or.
Oh. Take that. Gosh, he's standing on the ammo chest and I can't get to it. Ow.
Oh, cannon up here. Oh, Jack.
There we go. Oh god. Banana, 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 banana.
Banana phone.
I just need to get to them. Don't have all the fun without me.
Where's he at?
I know
He's
you're
making his
terribly
way.
busy, but I really could use a hand with this mast.
Oh, I was just about to do that.
Right up here again. No. Is it up further up here? I think is maybe.
Are we supposed to be going up there with him?
I don't know. It black screens me over here.
Here's your share of the spoils. I suggest using them quickly.
We threw down stuff.
Yeah. More food, more blunder bombs.
Thunder bombs don't do poop against these guys. I think there's a lot of damage in like unlocking and everything.
Well, the other thing, like, it also lets you be far away on the electric guys, but also I think it breaks the shields.
Oh, okay. Oh, that would make sense.
What are the blunder bombs? I haven't even seen those.
We've had those. Those have been in the game.
Oh.
It's the ones that make you fly in a direction. When we're done tonight, we throw grenades at each other.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Ah.
Hey, Jack.
We helping him again?
Looks like he's got it. Maybe we have to jump over there with help. Nope, he's these guys still got their shield up, sort of thing here.
I'm the one fighting down below, aren't I?
Bad. Very bad.
Wait, are there people
Extremely
fighting
bad.
you?
No, not right now.
Enough! The ritual must not be disturbed. Gold Hoarder, dispose of them yourself.
Can't even get up here. Where am I supposed to go?
He dug underground. He's coming for us. I see him, Banjo.
Where's he at? Oh, he's down here.
Jack is, of course, unlocking his potential fight at the top.
Ah! I died. It's okay. Don't come down here.
Well, Banjo, I won't. You can count on me not to revive you.
It's okay. When I first assumed that we shouldn't revive, I thought it would respawn us like right there, like it did the last tale. Remember that? Now it's like they make you actually wait this time.
Hank, did you
Because yeah, I did. Because the last tale was instanced, Banjo. This one isn't instanced.
Oh.
So you have to go through the normal
The rigmarole.
respawn, yeah.
Find more firepower.
I'm being a decoy.
Kill those lightning guys. They're
I got all the aggro. I got all the aggro.
he got me anyway.
Sorry, I didn't taunt now. Do another taunt. Oh, I need some food. Whoa, look what I found. Ooh,
Jeez. Ah. Ah, dang, they're killing me over here. Killing me, Smalls. I don't have any food either. Where's it at?
I don't think he's too bothered by those weapons of yours. Try something more boomish.
Here, don't shoot him, but
Use
I'm
the...
trying.
Yeah. I'm trying to kill the
lure him
mobs.
over here.
I was just trying to kill the mobs. The ads, rather. Oh, dang.
They're with me.
I made the ultimate
I
sacrifice.
think we all did.
Did we all die?
Yeah.
Pirate to spell.
Oh, no.
Wait, does that like reset it?
I don't actually know the answer to that.
Probably. They win.
Hank took one of those or Banjo took one of those coins.
What? Oh, yeah.
Your skeleton for me.
Oh, I am? Oh.
Yeah.
I was last time, too. I don't look like a skeleton in me.
Yeah, just for me.
Am I clapping? Clapping skeleton. All right.
Do we have to retry this or what?
Now y'all
Yeah.
back.
What?
Said as long as y'all are back.
Oh, here he is.
Here in here?
He needs to be shot down. I think.
No, right behind us.
Remember that old song?
Wherever it is.
Yo ho,
Got it.
yo ho. Help Jack before we die.
Maybe we killed them too. We got a checkpoint.
No, he's going.
This is the next part. Like it continued.
Yeah. Where's he at?
He dropping cannons.
Oh.
Now these should give old Squid Breath something to worry about.
Oh, maybe Dr. Dan. We'll ask. We'll have to see how long this takes us.
Fire everything! Stand your ground, Gold Border! The triumph is moments away.
This is like the Phantom Menace when the droids attack the Gungan.
He just called me a git.
On the goal.
Oh, that was it?
Ritual of Thieves. Hey, this is that lookout that we saw earlier.
Did we win? This doesn't much feel like winning. And there's no sign of Joan.
I just got achievement on my
Also,
Xbox.
no sign of my treasure. I have the disheartening sensation that we might not have stopped this little ritual after all. Well, at least we have one less member of this Dark Brethren to worry about.
The Flying Dutchman has set sail, and the Dark Brethren follow in its wake. You must return to me.
Oh.
Oh, I got a
You'd better
pistol
jump down and
unlocked.
find your ship, mate. Let's meet back at Teodolma's camp. I've got a nasty feeling things are far.
Or did you get another book in here, or no? Or is that it?
I think we're good. Our
Okay.
ship's actually still here.
Ah!
Down my legs.
Our ship is still here. Woohoo! Dr. Dan is asking if we want a loaded brig with Reaper 5 once you're done with the tall tale.
Dr. Dan's been busy.
I think once we're done with tall tale number,
I'll be done, but thank you.
yeah.
I mean, this is it. Like we are
Oh
done.
yeah, Banjo, what are you thinking? Do we want to do the fifth one then, or do we want to another?
Because the fifth one's gonna take a while, and it's got a lot of parts to it, or like a lot of stuff to do with it.
So is that going to take
So-
like a whole stream?
I mean,
Banjo.
yeah, it's gonna take a bit.
We might need.
There's a lot of like, it's like doing. Did you ever? Well, I mean, you haven't, but Rob, have you ever done Flameheart?
No, but I can imagine it takes a while.
Yeah,
It's a lot of ship-to-ship
basically-
fighting.
Yeah, it's ship-to-ship fighting, going like sailing around and hitting specific things. So, like, I would assume that it's probably going to be an entire stream.
I see.
So
Well, it's
my
already
suggestion
12.
to by itself.
Yeah, it's already 12:30, so
What do you think, Banjo? Should we save it for one whole stream, sort of thing?
yeah, I think so.
I'm
'Cause
fine with that. I'm cool with that if you want to do that. Do
Yeah.
you want to do anything else though, or just?
I don't know.
That's the
Doctor,
thing about this game is you really can't. Like,
Yeah, like once you commit, there's nothing that's just really short.
yeah,
I
let's
mean,
go
he
do
says
some
it's an hour and a half, but that puts us right at 2 o'clock at my time. So Dr. Dan said it's about an hour and a half.
Well, we're gonna have to sail to an outpost. We need to buy supplies.
Yes. Yeah.
By the time we get there, I don't know where it actually like is in terms of
I'm
like.
fine with skipping it.
Yeah, I think it'd probably just be better as its own thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
maybe
Hey,
maybe
300 cannonballs.
I was gonna say maybe Dr. Dan can join us and we can do a full galleon next time.
Yeah.
There you go.
If that makes it easier. It sounded like it
Makes
does.
it fun.
Yeah.
Dan, I
Makes
need
it
to
more
join
fun.
You, I need to join you and Tank on your sweaty adventures and do a.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to stay up later because Dr. Dan's on that.
That, like,
flippin',
West Coast time or
Coast
something.
time.
Yeah.
It's like that's like midnight for us.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, we're so.
Yeah. Dr. Dan says they're playing all the time, so just go into their Discord.
Yeah, I see you guys playing, but then it's already like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Do I commit?
They're in there earlier than that sometimes.
Yeah, I've actually seen them in there when I'm at work, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could stop doing work and come join you guys. I know Sea of Thieves is like a 4-hour adventure.
Yeah, that's the thing about. I like this game a lot, but yeah, that's the hard thing about it. It's like Oh, exactly just the conversation we're having. It's like, should I start this thing that's potentially an hour and a half, but maybe more like 3?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yep. And then, like, it's 3:30 or 4 in the morning, and I'm like, oh, God, what have I done?
Yeah. I'll join you sometime, Dr. Dan. I just got to find the right time.
Yeah.
Is
I mean,
is that just the sound from the event? Nope. We're getting attacked by a Meg.
oh, yep.
Oh,
Yep,
I
we
see
sure
him
are.
back there.
That's probably what you were talking about, Rob, where you were like,
Then.
people always getting attacked by Meg. But I think it's because you leave your ship just sitting there for so long.
When they just, like, attach themselves to or something.
When it's just like, oh, you're moving? Better throw an event at you. Anyway, I don't know if you want to try and get in anything else, but...
Oh, I got knocked off.
No, I mean, we don't have any treasure or anything. We can just quit if you guys want.
Yeah,
fine, man.
we're good.
Thanks for the tall tale. That was
Yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
If you ever want to banjo too, after we finish this, and you know, after 3 weeks of adventures, we should find a night to do some regular, like we did before when we first started.
Oh, regular Sea of Thieves? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
When we did that one night. I know it took forever when we were trying to do that Reaper's turn in.
Yeah, I think if we start and we have... Now that I kind of know what to expect, I think it's much more likely to be good.
And you know, at the end of the day, you know, if you have to go at some point, you're only losing like cosmetics.
Yeah, exactly. It's just
Like
more
you're-
like, I don't want to let you guys down because it's like a big ship and it's like, oh, I need to help, you know?
Yeah, we're adults, you know. We understand. You had to go like in the middle of like a long battle, like I would be like, yeah, I completely understand and get it, you know.
Yeah.
As long as you're having fun with it, that's the main thing. I feel like.